Well, you know her from her roles on the big screen, and now she's on prime time starring in the hit show Missing. Please welcome Ashley Judd. Hi. Such a pleasure to meet you finally. You've been a big fan for a while. And for those not familiar, tell us a little bit about the show and your character.
I am so distracted right now. This is one of the most amazing sets. Okay, so Missing is my new series on ABC.
Yes.
It airs on Thursday nights, and it is about my character, Becca Winstone, who insists she is not CIA. She's just a mother looking for her son. So in episode 1, we established that my son goes missing while studying architecture in Rome. And shortly thereafter, you see that there's a little bit more to me than meets the eye. I'm not just a widow who owns a flower shop and has been caring for her son for the past 10 years. I'm actually a former spy. It's only 10 episodes. Each episode was filmed in a spectacular location in Europe. So it's television for the world, and each one's like a little movie.
It's such a great vehicle, and I know it's an action-packed show. Do you get involved in your own stunts? Are you that brave?
I'm qualified to wear the t-shirt that says I do my own stuff.
Nice, nice.
In particular, I enjoy the fighting. I love to fight.
Oh, so you like to get a little aggression out.
I do.
I can see that. I've seen you in the stands at the Kentucky games. So I see you got a little fire in there. We'll get to that in a second.
All I have to do is picture a referee.
There it is.
When I'm fighting, and I dig into that anger.
You also wrote an op-ed for the Daily Beast about the sexualization of women in the media. Do you feel there's just too much pressure with women in Hollywood, or just in general?
I think that the reason my piece, The Conversation, has caught fire the way it has is that it isn't specific or exclusive to me or women in Hollywood. It is really touching a very raw nerve in millions, it would appear, of girls and women everywhere, including boys and men. And part of what I argue is that patriarchy is not boys and men, sexism is not boys and men, it is a system in which we all participate, and boys and men are just as objectified and ridiculed. They're constrained, there are these very severe, perceptions of what it means to be a man, and just as products are marketed to women to sort of amplify and exaggerate their sexuality, the same thing is done to boys and men.
And I interview these actresses, and they deal with so many issues, and they hear so as far as the pressure that they feel the media is putting on them, and the rumors that are flying rampant. Like, for example, when I was reading, there were certain things about the plastic surgery rumors with you, and did that inspire you at all to write this particular article? What were your thoughts when you were reading them?
Absolutely. It's the very reason why I did. And my life is a bit of a contradiction because I choose to be abstinent from all media. So, for example, as lovely as you are and as fun as this is, I'm not DVRing it, and I won't go home and watch it.
Thanks, Ashley.
I sort of, it's none of my business what people think about me. I show up, I do my job, I have a good time. I try to handle myself with some dignity and poise, and then I go on and do whatever else is in front of me to do. But my husband made me aware of what was going on with regard to these rumors because he was so outraged, and he thought in Scotland, where public figures have some legal protections, I actually had very legitimate grounds to sue. So that's why I became aware of what was being said about me. And then thinking about it for a couple of days, I realized I was damned if I did and I was damned if I didn't.
Right.
They were talking about the same woman, the same appearance, and the same day looking the same way. And some said, she looks bad, she's had work, she looks too good, she's clearly had work. And all of a sudden this piece just clicked.
Is political office in your future? Because I'd vote.
I could have a good campaign fund if I had a nickel for every time I've been asked that question.
So we're going to leave it out there, and we're not saying no.
I don't know if it's the best use of me. I mean, I'm certainly open to whatever God has in mind for me. I mean, I consider my job just to constantly turn my will and my life over to the care of God as I understand God. And at this time, I don't know that it is the best use of me. I love traveling to see grassroots programs. I love writing about those programs. I love talking to people like you about them. I love writing, channeling essays like The Conversation. I mean, that seems to be, I think I'm right where I'm supposed to be right now.
Such a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Very
Come back
nice.
again. Ashley Judd, everyone. Be sure to check out her show, Missing, Thursday night. Only 10 episodes on ABC.